Are you there with me, Charlene?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you so very much. Hold on. We're going to get ready to do our a little bit of talking about dispatching and do a little bit of training today. But I have a dispatcher that's offering me a load on the line right now. So let's see what he's talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for holding, man. What we got?
Yep. Actually, yep. Can you please check this option? Social Circle, Georgia, Lewisburg, Tennessee.
It's. Could you repeat that for me and slow down a little bit because I had trouble understanding you.
Yep, yep. It's picking up from Social Circle, Georgia, and going to Lewisburg, Tennessee, 283 miles, and we have 133 miles dated, 6,500 on weight, and it's posted for 700, but they can do 800 on this one. If we can deliver this one straight through, it's that 1 p.m. It's the latest time for drop off. And if we can deliver on Monday, so it's everything is good. We can deliver this one on Monday as well.
See, here's my issue, man. It would be a good load, but the deadhead is what's killing me. 133 miles deadhead, and you add that to the load.
Yep, I got your point.
Yeah. So then
Mhm.
I need
Yep,
to
I got
cut
you.
down on the deadhead. That's what I got to cut down on. So we need to try to find something that's
Yep,
closer to uh, closer to the
yep,
Cordell area.
yep, I got your point. And it's, it's 283, it's a loaded miles, and including the dead end, it's not too much miles, but they are giving like 800 on this one, like in 1.9 to $2 per mile.
Let me take a look at it because it's for the box truck, correct?
Yep.
Hold on, let me take a look at it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's still almost okay. And I have someone else on the line with me. I'm doing a training session right now, so I have another one of our up and coming dispatchers on the line with us listening to the call. So I tell you what,
Mm-hmm.
the reason the deadhead is killing me, man, is because it's not just the fuel on the deadhead. We lease those trucks, so I'm also paying mileage fees. You see what I'm saying? Anything over a certain amount of
Yep.
mileage, I have to pay an excess fee. So that cuts into the rate per mile. That's why I'm so picky on the rate per mile that I'm getting for the load. But um, let's go ahead. What's the pickup and delivery date and times? Pickup on the fifth.
It's pick up tomorrow. Pick up and delivery is tomorrow 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. And if we can, if we can't deliver until 1 p.m., so we can deliver this one until Friday, like on Friday. Sorry, on Monday.
No, I can't hold it. I can't stay on a load until Monday for $800. I can't do it.
Yep. And we can deliver this one straight through until 1 p.m.
Okay, so if we pick it up Friday, we can deliver it Friday.
Yep.
Are
We
you
can deliver Friday until 1 to 1:30 p.m.
okay? Can you make sure that's in the rate con then?
Yep, I already discussed with the broker and I asked them because it's only 283 miles, so we need to deliver this one straight through. And he told me that the receiver will be closed on weekend. You can deliver this one until 1 p.m. because it's leaving it's leaving its office until like 1 p.m. earlier on Friday, and we can deliver this one until 1 to 1:30 p.m.
All right, if you're sure it'll work. If you're sure we can pick it up Friday and deliver it Friday, it'll work. We can do it.
Yep, I'm sure that.
Okay, go ahead and try to book it then.
Okay, sir, I'm booking this one.
Okay, thank you, and let me know.
Okay, sir, thank you. Bye bye.
All right, bye, man. Chloe, I'm working. All right, Charlene, that is one of our external dispatchers that's always providing, load options. We have different people that provide load options. That's why this type of setup that we have works so good for our drivers is because not only am is our internal team finding loads, but we also have contracted dispatchers that we have actually either trained or that we've contract companies that we have contracted with that also feed us load options. Um, and as I was talking to him, the loaded miles of 283. Now this is for a 26-foot box truck. Okay. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
on a 26-foot box truck, you're not going to get the typically you're not going to get the same rate per mile as you would a semi truck, a 53-foot dry van or a flatbed or something in that nature. But this rate per mile is actually it is very good if we didn't have the deadhead involved. So to get $800 for 283 miles off of a box truck is not bad at all. 283 miles. That's about a uh, that's about a 4 hour drive, 4.5 hour drive. So for
Mm-hmm.
4.5 hours, you're making $800. That's not bad. But what cuts into that is, and when we're dispatching, these are the things that we have to keep in mind. The deadhead. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then some of our drivers, we try to find out some of them are leasing their vehicles. And if they're leasing their vehicles, then they have excess mileage charges as well. All of that cuts into their profit. And that's what we have to be mindful of when we're trying to find dispatchers. So he's going to try to book this load. This is actually with a broker that we have done business with. We've ran several loads for Ryan Transportation Services, so it shouldn't be an issue with him being able to book this load. The pickup is tomorrow between the hours of 6 a.m. and 1 p.m. So that gives my driver plenty of time to prepare and get there. The delivery was originally scheduled for the 8th, which is Monday, but we're trying to get it delivered since it's so few miles. We're going to deliver it Friday. Now, if I was booking this load and I had to pick it up Friday, and if I had to sit on it till Monday, this would be a horrible load. It would be horrible because
Mm-hmm.
I would be tying the truck up for 3 days, potentially three and a half, trying to for $800. So there's several things that are factors that you have to be contemplating on when these dispatchers are feeding you loads and things like that. You have to be, always thinking, based on your training, is the load going to be beneficial for us and the driver?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So he initially said pick up Friday and then the end would be Monday. So
Right.
how did you go from if a 1 day was a good option, how did you just go from 3 days and then it's like okay, it's just 1 day?
Because he
Yeah.
knows me. He's been
Oh,
dealing with
okay,
me for a while, and he knows I'm not going to take that load if it has to deliver Monday. He knows that.
okay,
So
okay.
since it's and he's pretty seasoned, so since it's only a few miles, he
Mm-hmm.
already asked the broker, "Hey, since it's so few miles, can we deliver it Friday?" So he had already asked that question of the broker.
Okay, so they don't think through that up front, like technically that should have been the 1 day anyway, kind of thing.
Right, right. But usually if you find it on a load board, or if he called the broker and tried to get the load, it's they'll sometimes just book it to give the load time to
Mm-hmm.
deliver on Monday. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
but for us, that's a team truck. That's not beneficial for us. We lose money
Mm-hmm.
that way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That was good. I followed that real good.
Okay, all right. And I'm sorry, I'm going to eat. This is thank you, Sam. This is a dish in the Philippines that they call tinola, and it is
Granola.
actually tinola,
Oh, tanola. Okay. And what is
and
it?
it's actually very good.
So what
It's
is made of?
it's chicken. What else in this, Sam? Huh? Chicken and what? It's like a soup, and it's got chicken and different ingredients in it, onions,
Oh,
ginger,
okay.
some
Okay.
other things.
Okay.
But it is
Mm-hmm.
so good. It is so good.
Mm.
But um, so that's generally, I told you there's a couple different ways you could approach the dispatching. You could look for all the loads yourself, or you could outsource it. Me, I like doing it this way because it puts all the work on him, and it lets me be able to deal and move on to something else. So if the load is still there, then he'll go ahead and book it and send me the rate confirmation. And I sign my own rate confirmations. I don't let anybody sign rate confirmations for me. I sign them all myself so I can know what's in, so I can read them and know what's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, he has not booked it yet. So he might come back and say, well, the load's not no longer there or something like that. I have no idea. But anyway, how's your day going so far?
I was going good. Going good. I'm preparing to go out of town this weekend. So
Okay,
that's what I've been, pulling together. I'm leaving out in the morning and I'll be back Sunday.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. That works. Now, what I've got to do, all my dispatchers are asking let me call the office
Mm-hmm.
real quick and tell them to call me so they can give me an updated empty list for the trucks. So let me send them a message. Uh, Now, these trucks that we're dispatching right now, these are trucks for Elik Logistics. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what we're going to work on right now. We only have two left to cover for loads. So once we
Mm-hmm.
get those two covered, we're pretty clear as far as finding loads for that particular carrier.
So when you say for Elick, is it Elick?
Elik,
Elick?
Ellick.
Okay, Elick Logistics. So when you say that, are you talking about like the young lady that was driving the other day, or are you talking about the ones that the owner operators you're working with? Are all of them considered the same?
Hold on one second. Hold that thought. What's up, bro?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I just booked this one, and they are working on the rate con.
Okay. All right. Is there anything I
And
need
they
to?
took they
Is there anything I need to know about this load? Is not. It's a no touch freight and all of that. Correct.
Yep,
Okay. All right. And
yep, and
uh,
they, they took like 10 to 15 minutes to give us a like rate con because they are saying the accounting team like a little busy, so they are working on the rate con as soon as possible. They send us the rate con.
okay, bro. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And as I said,
Uh-huh.
I have a student on the other end of the line for with me. That's why I'm going to be asking um, questions that I normally wouldn't ask of you, just for her training. Okay.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah. I gotta um well, never mind. We can talk about that later because I'm in the middle of this training session. Thank you so much, and just I'll let you know whenever I get the rate con. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you so
I'll
much.
I'll send it over to
Have
you
a good
once
day.
I
Bye
get
bye.
it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.
Okay, so that dispatcher's name, he's an ex. I call him an external dispatcher. That's because he's not a part of my team. He's not hired by our company. So I've worked with him long enough on enough loads where he understands what I'm looking for, and he understands how I think, and we work pretty good together. We work pretty good together. So
Is he
again,
considered one of the contractors?
yes, yes,
Okay,
he
he's
is.
one of the contractors. Okay.
He's
Hmm.
one of the contracted dispatchers, exactly. So
Okay.
he would be doing kind of like what you're doing now.
Okay.
What I'm sorry, I mean, you would be doing
I'll
kind
be
of
doing.
right, what he's doing now. Correct.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have the phone. If I have to tell you that again, you're going to have to cut the phone off. Okay. That's one of the things about working from home.
The little ones working too.
I love it. I love it. It gives me the opportunity, to be
Oh
around
yeah.
and to,
Mhm.
kind of, I love it. I really
Yeah,
love it.
you can't beat that. You can't beat
No,
that being home with your children. You can't beat
exactly.
that.
And
Mm-hmm.
making money at the same time, you know. So now what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting a lot of text messages from my external dispatchers. So as soon as I don't know what's going on with the office personnel, I just told them to give me a call. And evidently they're not looking at their teams. So, or does it don't have it up. So, uh,
Hello.
yeah.
I think I lost you.
You think you lost me? Are you there?
Oh, I think I lost you. Um,
This is
Hello?
Stan. This is Stan. How may I help you?
okay.
Yes, sir, this
Oh,
is
okay.
John. Actually, I just received the call from broker, and they are sending us the rate code. They need only like driver information. We have same driver,
Uh,
like it's a key.
no, this one's not going to be Key. This one is going to be Willie and Elbert. Now, you should have all of Willie's information, do you?
Yep, I have a bit information. Okay,
Okay.
let me finish that.
But it's a team truck. So, do you need Elbert's information as well?
Yes,
Okay.
I need to hear.
What do you need? His phone number, name, and phone number.
I need yep, name and phone number.
Okay. I'll get it over to you now.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, man. I'll let you know when we got the rates on.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, sir, thank you.
All right.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Okay. So I need to get him. Uh, let's see. All right. So a lot of times, let me send him a text message and give him what is Elbert's name. Uh, okay. Let's see. Elbert, Willie. I think it's sales. What is Elbert's last name? Now I gotta try to find this guy's last name. Crap. I look over here. Uh, Choose phone number. So a lot of times you have the broker wants the driver's name, phone number, and different things like that. They definitely need
Mm-hmm.
the phone number because they send tracking links so that they can track the load shipments themselves. They don't trust you or trust the driver to just pick up a load and deliver it. They want to be able to track that load from the beginning to the end. Um, so what that means is there's a lot of fraud in the industry. There's a lot of double brokering in the industry. So by them able to being able to track the load in real time, it helps cut down on all of that.
Okay, right. That's understandable.
Yeah. So let me get this guy's information real quick. He's actually a driver. Okay, I got the Raycon. And let me first of all over. Let me let's see. Albert Franklin is his name. Okay. Albert. Okay. So I got the Raycon, and I was hoping I could let you see it, but I'm not going to be able to share my screen using this. Let's see. No, I'm not going to be able to share it. But anyway, let's try to go over the Raycon. Let me see if I can enlarge that. I can't. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, let me take a look. Let's take a look at the Raycon. You can't see it right now because I'm not going to be able to pull it up, but I
I
can at
hit the
least go
wrong.
over it with you. Off route alert. So inbox. Hold on. Integrity Express Logistics is moving to the okay. All right. Let me look at the Raycon. Okay, so this one. Okay, so it says on the Raycon, it's got the name of the uh, broker, their MC number, things of that nature. It has our name, our company name, and the contact person, which is me, and my phone number, and it has today's date, and it has our home office address. So it says on carrier, please have your driver call Ryan Transportation for additional shipment information. Refer to Ryan Transportation Services Incorporated, load number 6086338. So it has an order number, it has a BOL number, which is a bill of lading number. It on the Raycon it says whether it's hazmat or not, and this is not. It tells me what the commodity is. This is conveyor parts, and it tells me what the weight is. Now that's ultra important, how much it weighs. So this particular load weighs 6,500 pounds. And the maximum that my box truck, as far as weight is concerned, um, I try to keep it 11,000 pounds or less because the maximum vehicle weight between the product that they're carrying and the weight of the truck itself cannot exceed 26,001 pounds. So it's got to be 26,000 pounds. It can't exceed that. Um, Anything over that would be um, uh, considered overweight. Let me tell her to. Okay, so let's get signed this rate con, guys. And like I said, for 283 miles, let me make sure that the rate is correct. 800 total carrier pay. Tracking hold. I don't understand what the tracking hold is. Tracking hold. Hold on. Let me call this particular dispatcher and see what that is about.
Can't hear me.
Okay, are you back with us?
I don't know. So I'm trying to see.
Yeah, you are. You're there.
Okay, okay.
I
Yeah.
just I just
Because I
read
was saying
something.
something and you were talking. And I'm like, okay, you don't hear me.
No, I just noticed something on this rate con. See, that's why you have to read the rate cons, and I don't let anybody besides me and my office team sign the rate confirmations. I just
Mm-hmm.
noticed where it says the carrier freight pay was $800, then a
Mm-hmm.
tracking hold of $100, which makes the carrier pay $700. So I've got to get an explanation on what that means
Mm-hmm.
before I sign this rate con because I don't want to be out of money. I don't want to be out of $100. So let's
Right.
find out what that means. AI is taking notes. Oh, that's him now. Hey, bro. What is going on there? I'm trying to call him. He's trying to call me. So we're missing each other. Let's try this again. There he goes calling me. Hey, bro. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you.
I have an issue, man. I'm looking at the rate confirmation.
You did not receive that?
I got it. Let me try to explain to you what I'm looking at. Where on this
Oh.
I'm reading the rate confirmation, and in the payment section it says that the carrier freight pay is $800, and then
Yep.
up under that it has a tracking hold for $100. So it says, and then up under that it says the total carrier pay is $700.
Oh, $700?
It says that the carrier freight pay is 800, the tracking hold is 100, and the total carrier pay is 700. So what is that?
Just a second, sir. Just a second. Hey, sir, are you there?
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Yep. Yep. Sir, the thing is, when we accept the tracking, they hold $100. When we accept the tracking and deliver the soap, then they send us the updated RC on 800.
Are you positive?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word
Yep.
for it.
Mhm.
All
Yep.
right. I'm signing it now and I'm sending you a copy.
Okay. And sir, one more thing. I just a couple of minutes ago, I just got the call from compliance team. Do you have any
I,
discussion
I'm
with them yesterday?
I'm in the middle of a training, so I've got somebody on the line with me.
Oh, okay.
I've got one of my students on the line with me, so we'll talk about that as soon as I get off the phone.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. So I have submitted the rate confirmation. I've signed it. I've submitted it, and please take the call. Uh, let's see.
And what did he say again about that?
Okay, what he's saying is what I thought. I just wanted to hear him say it. I just wanted
Okay.
to hear him commit to saying it because if it doesn't work out that way and it's not so, I'm gonna take the money from him. So, um, what he's saying is the total pay of the load is 800,
Mm-hmm.
but the driver has to accept the tracking on the load and they have to keep the tracking on the load. So that means there can't be any disconnection with the tracking, or there can't the broker has to be able to see the load from start to finish. And if they
Okay.
can, it looks like they charge you $100.
Okay. Okay.
But I just signed the rate confirmation. Now I'm going to send it over to my office so they can have a copy and they can do the planning of the route for the driver. So they'll actually call the driver, let the driver know about the load,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there try to route the driver properly. Okay, so I got the signed copy. I'm going to forward this to my office team so they can put it in the system. And I'm going to forward a copy to the external dispatcher that got the load. Okay, so they'll have a copy for their records.
Okay.
Uh, let me see. I just got a message. So let me know. Okay. So now I've instructed the office to call me so I can let them know about the loan. So in turn, I can let them know that the rate confirmation has been sent to them. And
Mm-hmm.
this Stan.
Hello, Stan. Dan here.
Hey, Dan. I just sent over a rate
Mm-hmm.
confirmation for Willie and Elbert. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it is with Ryan Transportation. The load picked up, I think, between 6 a.m. and 1 p.m. That's their window to pick the load up. Let me look at the rate con again.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, the load is paying 800, but here's the deal, and this is what you need to explain to them. It is very, very important that they keep that they accept the tracking on that particular load and keep the tracking on that load. Because if not, the
Like
broker
starting right now.
no, I'm saying once once they once the broker sends over the tracking, it's important
Oh,
that they go ahead and accept it.
Oh, okay.
But once they get en route to the load, they're not going to go pick up the load till tomorrow. So they can accept the tracking now. But once they actually get en route to the load and get ready to go pick up the load, they need to make sure that the tracking is constantly linked. Because if the tracking loses if the broker loses visibility through the tracking, they're going to charge $100.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a penalty.
There's a
Okay.
penalty, and that penalty is going to be assessed to the driver.
Mm.
So they need to make sure that they constantly keep the tracking in place. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hold on 1 second for me, guys.
Okay.
Hold on, Charlene. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Right. 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 I and you know what? I not a problem. Can you can you send me a text of just text me what it needs to say? Okay, not a problem. I'll do it right now while you're on the phone. Let's see. Um, let's see. Right. I remember that too, and and I think the last thing we talked about because we had some issues at that time. I remember seeing the request come through for it, and I think you at that time said, "Well, we don't need to worry about that now because you remember what the status was at that time." So I think that kind of killed that, and then I think after we got everything straightened, yeah, we didn't come back to revisit that. Yeah, no. I I just forgot. Yeah, oh, of course. I just forgot all about it myself. Let's see. Okay, Josh is Josh. Who's Josh? Is that what you? Do you have a Josh? Let's see. I don't know if that COI. Let's see. No, that's not to you. That's not to you. That's to somebody else. So let me find one because I remember. Let me try to get the last updated one that we have. Uh, right. Right. Okay. I am sending it over right now, Rick. Okay. Awesome, man. Thank you so much on that. I got you. Exactly. Wow. But on the if man, I have no idea how that happened because the driver should have caught that as well. And how that right. Okay, I got you. Right. 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 Oh yeah. I got you, man. I'm with you on that now. I'm just talking to you in general. Yeah. Right. Right. All right. All right. Thanks a lot, Rick. Have a good weekend. Bye. Okay. I'm back. That was and we'll those that's another thing that you'll have to deal with on a daily basis is
Mm-hmm.
COI.
Oh,
COI, yeah, COI stands for Certificate of Insurance. And
what
you'll
is
have
it?
to get Certificate of
Oh,
Insurance.
yes. Okay.
And brokers are constantly asking for that. And sometimes you have to list brokers on there as a certificate holder. What that means is what that allows them to do is that allows them to receive any notifications as far as the insurance is concerned of our vehicles, and it will come directly from the insurance company, not from us. So, and that's the way brokers prefer it because technically a carrier can send them anything. They could doctor the documents, they could falsify the documents. So, in order to alleviate that, what a broker prefers is for the to be listed as a certificate holder with the insurance company. That way they have a right to request the document from the insurance company.
Okay.
So that's what that's called, and that's it's called a COI, Certificate of Insurance. So just like you have insurance on your car, such as Geico, Progressive, or whatever, we have to maintain the same type of insurance. Well, not the same type, but we have to maintain insurance on our trucks as well. Um, and uh, all the time, brokers want to see it. They want to have a copy of it. They want to see it because that's a really big issue in the industry. Uh, so let me check and make sure. Uh, okay. So that's one of the things you'll deal with consistently. Either the broker's asking for it, one of the external dispatchers is asking for it, things of that nature. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all a part of the business as well. So let me check my messages because I've got a lot of messages from dispatchers. Let me, and I need to get an updated list. Let me call the office. Let me tell them to call me, please.
Okay.
Uh, so every time I book a load, um, I have to update my dispatch team that that particular piece of equipment has already been booked. So let's. Hey,
Hello, Dan.
hey, Dan. Here's the thing about that load that I forgot to tell you. It has it. I think it has a delivery date of Monday. It has a
Monday.
It's going to deliver the same day. It's going to deliver Friday.
So they can deliver it Friday, like
Yes, as long as they get there by 1 o'clock. See, that's why this orientation is going to be a little sticky. I hate that you guys postpone that because they're going to have to go through that while they're on the road. They're going to have to listen. They're going to have to listen and do things while they're on the road because that load needs to pick up. by
Early
six.
morning.
Yes, they need to
Uh-huh.
be there waiting on the place to open because they have to get to the delivery point by 1 p.m. If not, they're going to be stuck till Monday.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I got that.
So,
They're
uh,
gonna be sitting for nothing for the weekend.
yeah,
Well, if that's the case, yeah, that's the best thing that we can do because right now the only driver that needs orientation is Weeby, right? So for the morning, I bet Albert can start driving while Willie is having his orientation.
right. I mean, they can do it like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Because for Albert, I don't think so. We don't need anything from him right now. We're just waiting for him to, get back on the road. I'll just inform Mancat about that one
Okay.
so we can prioritize Willie.
Yeah,
Just what we only need to do for Willie is for correct his orientation, right? Regards on his that violation.
no. We listen before Willa can drive. We need a copy of his MBR, and we need to see
Are
what
we?
is on there.
Uh-huh. Are we the one who's going to request and pull it, or we're going to ask Willie to pull his own?
Yeah, he needs to pull it and give us a copy of the MBR.
Okay.
And it
I
needs
will
to
talk to him.
be pulled either today, tomorrow, or whenever, but it can't be like pulled last week, week before. At the time you call him and tell him we need a copy of your MVR, a new copy of the MVR starting from today
I newly
on
requested.
back. Yeah, because I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
see no old dates or past dates on that MVR. And we need to go through it with a fine tooth comb to see what is on it.
Okay.
And from now on, we need to pull his MVR like until we can get his until we are at a comfortable place with him again. We need to pull his MVR once a month
Mm-hmm. Okay.
until
Okay.
we get
I'll
to a
give him a call
comfortable
then.
place with him.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give him a call and then give him a instruction on what to do.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Uh, okay. So let me get back to looking at these text messages. Um, so I'm texting all the external. Oh, I forgot to tell him I needed an updated influence. Uh, okay. So now I'm messaging back. So sorry. Okay. Okay. That's where they sent the message to the drivers. Okay. So we're moving along. We're doing pretty good. So now we have the opportunity to book two more loads. Actually, I can book more than two, but I think I'm just only going to book two more for those vehicles. The box truck, being that it's going to pick up Friday and deliver Friday, if I can, I got to talk to the drivers or I got to get the team to talk to the drivers. But if they can get there, if they pick up the load at 6 and say, for instance, they're out of there by 7:30, head out on the road, make the other delivery by 1, that should feasibly have them able to pick up another load by 3 p.m. So I actually can
Mhm.
pick up a load Friday, deliver a load, and pick up another load Friday and deliver it either Saturday or Monday. And
Mhm.
that would be pretty good. And then my semi truck, it will be ready to uh, take a load Monday. So we're going to also find a load for it today. Um, so this is Friday, and we're going to uh, find that driver will be ready to hit the road Monday. So we're going to go ahead and find a load for him now. Uh, okay, see, oh, let's see. No, this is not a good load. See, a dispatcher just sent me a load.
Mhm.
It picks up in Thomasville, Georgia. It's going to Phoenix, Arizona. It picks up tomorrow between the hours of 8 and 3. It weighs 5,000 pounds. The deadhead is 95 miles. The loaded miles is 1,900, and it's paying $2,600. And if you look at this load, you might think it's a good, decent load, but it's not. It's a horrible load, actually, um, because you're going 2,000 miles just about, and you're only getting 2,600 for 2,000 miles. That is below our threshold. So I'll let you know
Okay.
what that rate is per mile. So you go to your calculator and you'll put in 2,600, which is the pay of the load, and you'll divide that by the amount of miles on the load. It's let's just say 2,000 is the miles. So that load is only paying you because we have to factor in the deadhead. The broker doesn't, but we do.
Mhm.
Um, and remember when I told you the deadhead miles are the miles that you're driving to go pick up the load.
Right.
Those miles are at our cost. We don't get paid for that. So the broker, when they're offering a load, that's not their problem. They don't factor in your deadhead miles. It's not
Okay.
their problem what it's going to take for you to get to a load. Hold on 1 second for me.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you are available for a call.
Yes, okay. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, this is Alex.
Okay, what can I do for you, sir?
Yeah, actually, we are providing dispatch services, as you know that. So, can you tell me what kind of truck and how many trucks do you have? So, we will get lots for you.
Okay, we have four, but right now we're only
Four.
running. Right now we're only
Okay.
running. Let me finish, sir, please. Right
Okay.
now, we're only running a 26-foot box truck with a lift gate, and we're running our 53-foot dry van.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, is it available for today?
The 26-foot just
26 foot
got,
just got.
but the load picks up Friday, delivers Friday, so we can actually take another load after that. We can actually book another load uh for the box truck, but the semi, it's going to be ready to roll Monday. So we can go ahead and look for a load for him now for Monday.
Okay. So can you tell me the zip code so I will send the options to you?
Okay, I can text you everything. I'll text it over to you.
Okay.
And send me your name, your email, and your company name as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a
Okay.
lot.
I will text you.
All right.
Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too. Bye. So that's a guy that's interested in contracting with us for dispatch services. So I didn't
Okay.
get into anything else. I didn't get into what rate you're going to charge or what rate he's going to charge. What rate he's going to charge for his services. I want to see what type of load options he's going to present first before I even get into that. Because if he's going to send me garbage loads, he's wasting my time, and we're not even going to entertain that.
So
But
he'll
back
be.
to what I
Uh-huh.
back to what we were talking about a load paying 2,600
Hmm.
and it's been 2,000 miles. That's only $1.30 per mile. That's a very bad load. So on the
Mm.
load, it may look good to the eye because of the amount it's being paid, but you got to look at all the outside nuances involved, especially your deadhead.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. How Okay, somebody else sent me another load option. Thomasville. I need to let him know this truck just got booked. So that's why it's important for me to send out an updated empty list because these dispatchers will still be looking for loads for the truck and it's already got booked. If I don't send them an updated list, I'm wasting their time.
Okay.
So let me do that first. Stop race Georgia. Okay, so now I got the office to send me the availability of all the trucks based on the load we just booked and based on when the other semi truck is going to be moving out Monday. So now I'm getting ready to send that out to the dispatchers so that we don't waste their time looking for having them look for loads for a truck that's already been booked. So let's see. Uh, okay. Let's see. I'm sending updated lists out to everybody. Let's see. Good morning. Here it goes. Okay. This is a very easy day for me because usually that phone is ringing nonstop off the hook. So far, it's been.
You
I
okay?
communicate. I communicate more by text than I do anything because it makes it real easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it makes it easy for them. And then things are in writing as well. I can always go back and look at something if it's in writing and it's a text message. So if something gets screwed up, I can be like, wait a minute, no, this is what was said right here. A please give me Carl's number. Why? Oh, okay. I know why he needs it. That's John. That's one of my trusted dispatchers. I don't give all dispatchers my driver's information and things like that because you can't trust everybody. They'll go, sometimes these dispatchers will go behind your back and try to deal with your drivers directly. And brokers do that as well. You have to be
Mm-hmm.
careful about that as well. If you get a driver and you set him up with a broker, and the broker really likes the driver and how the driver completed the load on time, and was very efficient, he'll start calling the driver directly and offering him loads.
Okay.
And that cuts you out. That cuts you out
Mm-hmm.
completely. So, you've got to be kind of mindful, uh, and kind of just be aware of what's going on like that. And uh, in our dispatch agreements that we have with the carriers, we let them know that, this is our broker that we have an agreement with, and as a point of business, of us extending this broker to you or connecting you with this broker, you have to put some language in there that kind of makes it to where you're the person that has to facilitate the loads between that carrier and the broker. If not, you'll be asked out because the broker, I guarantee you, I've seen it so many times, more times than I got fingers and toes. Uh, they'll call the driver and say, "Hey, where are you at right now? I got a load, you know, um, I got a load that I need delivered, picking up in such and such." And when they do that, that cuts you out.
Right. I see. I understand that. Mm-hmm.
So I am now. Let's see. Okay. Mm, Let's see. Let me make sure I sent everybody the updated list. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, so I've got all the dispatchers covered. So now I've got them an updated list. They can start planning their loads. Um, and basically, like I said, this is a very quiet day. I've only got two trucks to get moving and keep them booked up. Now the semi truck, if I wanted to, that's an easy one to book. You can almost book a semi truck 10, 11 days out if you want to. That means you can stack them up with about four loads um, back to back. But when you do that, you are taking a big risk um, because if one of those loads gets messed up for whatever reason, or if the timing gets thrown off on just one of those loads, you might have to cancel several loads behind that one. So I try not to load my drivers with more than two loads at a time. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll book him one load and I may book him another load after that one, and I try to make that it because I don't want to have to call these. I don't want to have to book them for a lot of loads. It looks good to you. It looks good. You've got all this money lined up. Yeah, I've got this driver. That's 9,000 for the week that I booked them loads for one driver. And then something happens. His truck breaks down, or he gets hung up or stuck at one of the shippers or receivers, and it's going to take him a long time before he can get out of there. You've got to call all these other brokers behind that and cancel these loads or try to reschedule these loads. And it becomes a nightmare. Brokers get highly upset, they get furious. Brokers are sometimes the most unprofessional, impatient, most ignorant people sometimes that you can deal with. You'll wonder how they got to be a broker because they're so impatient, so rude, so unprofessional, and it just their attitude sometimes is horrible. You know. Let's see what
Mm.
is okay. So let me check and see if I've got. And in this business, you got to constantly check your emails. So all day long, you have to constantly check your emails because there's something that's coming through always. So now I've booked, let me look for myself and see what, no, let's see now. I'm going to try to see what the loads are like myself for my semi truck coming out of now. I've just been told it's not coming out of Valdosta. I have just been told that the semi truck is going to be coming out of Stockbridge.
Oh, okay.
So let's see what loads are going to be coming out of that area. And remember, I'm trying to keep my deadhead down.
Meaning you're trying to get something as close as you can to Stockbridge. Something's happening with the camera.
Are you there with me?
Can you did I lose you for a minute?
You did. I was trying to look at the
He's
loads and
okay.
I ended up
Notepad.
knocking out the
Okay.
yeah, you did. That means I can't do two things at once while I'm doing that live, and that's let's see, somebody just messaged me. Let me see what this is about. But guys, this is an easy day in the world of dispatching, and sometimes you have days like this. And when you
Hello.
do, can you hear me?
Rick. Mm,
Can you hear me, Charlene?
I'm losing connection again. I don't know if it's me or if he have me on mute. Uh
No, you're not on mute.
see.
This
Text
is
him.
Stan. I'm going to help you.
Hello?
Yes.
Mhm,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Brandon here, I
mhm.
got your list
And
of this
call to the
accident
driver and
you could
hopefully they
drive
have my
here,
stuff on.
right?
Yes.
26 Prospect.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Yes, sir. So your zip
So
code is
how you doing with the
Stanley
truck?
37091, right?
Whatever's on the
Mm,
zip code.
I'm trying to see where you would move it, unless
Uh,
because it
uh,
ain't doing all
you and
over.
Stanley.
Say what now?
Kind of in the center. There was nothing. That's fine.
Can you hear me?
That
I can hear
connection
you
again.
fine.
Mhm.
All right, sir. So, sir, can you send me your carry packet like MC Together, WF
That's
form,
fine.
and separate insurance? And are you chatting with the packing company?
Yes.
I don't
Okay,
know
I
what's
only
going
need your
on.
body assignment. So can you do the
Um,
best check?
Before I even attempt to go that far into this, what's your percentage rate that you
hey,
charge?
Sure. Sir, for the box
okay.
truck,
You know
normally we
what?
charge to other carriers like
Mm,
10%. But you are
hold
only
on.
the first in our company, so we will charge you only 8%.
You won't charge me 8% because I won't pay 8%. I don't have any dispatchers I pay 8% to.
Okay, how much you want, sir? How much you want to pay?
If I give if I give you all the trucks I have, I would I 5% would be a good rate if I give you everything I have.
Uh-huh. So, all right, sir. Let's close the deal on 7% for the box truck.
No,
Is okay?
no,
No?
I will not do 7%.
So you are giving all the trucks,
Yeah.
26 box trucks, 11. One moment, sir. One moment.
Are you there, Shirley? Just stand.
For some reason, we just not connected again. I can see you talking.
Exit out and hit the link again and come back in.
Okay.
All right, bye. Are you there with me, sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, my name is Daniel. How are you doing today, sir?
I am good.
Perfect. What you were saying to Danny? I'm curious to know about the percentage.
5% is what we pay for our dispatching service.
Hmm. Okay. How many trucks you have?
4.
You got a four truck. Uh, just give me a moment.
I don't have a moment to continue to be on the line, sir. I'm in the middle of a lot of things. So what I would have this is
Can we start on 6%? How many drivers you have, sir?
we cannot do 6%. It's at 5% is all we will do. So if you need time to think that
For
number
all
over
for
and
all
you can
trucks.
get back with me because I can't stay on the phone with you right now, negotiating this back and forth. So what I would appreciate you doing if you'll
Okay,
think of
perfect. Perfect. We can start on 5%.
okay. Okay, I thank you so much for that. That and we book a lot of loads, so you'll be fine. We'll both make money. That leaves if that percentage rate that gives you a chance to make money and it gives me a chance to make some money.
If it's your direct line, so I have to,
Yes,
can I reach you on this number?
yes, you can. And the quickest way to get a hold of me is by text. Text me the load details, and then I'll respond back.
Perfect. I will do that. Let me give you a call back, sir.
Okay, not a problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Are you there, Charlene?
yes, I'm here. Let me
Okay.
ask you a question, Stan. I switched to a new internet carrier, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm not having problems with my internet. So this buffing I'm getting or losing you, is that on my end? You think that's on
Yeah, I
my
think
end?
so. I don't think it's on mine.
This
I don't
call is
think.
being recorded.
Okay, because at
I
one
think
point,
it's on
like a few minutes ago.
Hold on a minute, Charlene.
Okay,
Hold on one
okay.
second. What did you just say, sir?
It's from Alpharetta, Georgia, going to Salt Lake City, Utah, and they are giving too much money, like 5,500.
5,500 for how many miles? What's the total miles?
It's a total mileage. Give it a
Ooh, yeah. Don't even waste time talking to me about that one. Let's go ahead and try to get this one. Um, okay, 18.
They already signed up the carrier package.
Who is it?
It's a GDI Transportation Transport INC.
They sent who the carrier packet because I don't see it.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Is the name of the broker Get to It Transport?
I don't know. Your company name is GDI Transport.
Okay, yeah. If it's GT, I just received a carrier packet from a Get to It Transport. So that GTI, that's it. All right, I'll fill it out right now.
Yes. Okay, so as soon as possible, fill the carrier package. As soon as possible, we are done.
How many days is on that load? How many days is on that load?
Sir, broker need a driver info.
You have the driver info, don't you? Oh, you don't have Carl Gray's, do you?
Sir, I have only like Tommy driver info. I don't have car gray driver because it's a new driver.
Okay, not a problem. I'll get that to you, bro.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, so are you there with me, Charlene?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to fill out a carrier packet for a new broker that we have never ran business with before. So I've got to do two things. I've got to run that broker's MC number to see if it's an approved broker, to see what their credit rating is, and I'm filling out the carrier packet first. Go to because you can lose the loan by not going ahead and filling out the carrier package. So I'm doing that. I already have a profile. Oh God. 507-944. 507-944. Okay. And so filling out the carrier package. This is crap. Test information. Uh, so shit. So I'm filling out a carrier packet for a new broker. The loan is paying 5,500. And I'll give you all the details in a minute. But that's gonna be a pretty good help if we can get that loan. I'm going to try to reduce the days that that the loan uh is in transit. All right. So this is a part of your duties that you'll go through all the time, filling out carrier
Mm-hmm.
pack.
Mm-hmm. How long it usually take to complete?
It just depends. Usually don't take now. This one's going to take longer than most of them normally take me. I'm usually done with them in about 10 minutes. But this one
About
now,
10 minutes?
yeah, this one I've got to look up. Uh, shoot, there it is, and find my carrier ID. Let me write that down. As a matter of fact, because that's something I have to have all the time. My RMIS carrier ID. Let me. It's been a while since I've dealt with a carrier packet that was asking for that. Um, uh, all right,
This
well,
phone?
What's
Hello.
up? What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. I just booked this load, and broker is saying this load is yours as soon as possible. You fill the carrier package.
I'm filling it out right now as we speak.
And sorry.
I'm filling it out right now as we speak.
And sir, one more thing. He sent us the email. It's from Steve. His name is Steve, and he told me that I'm sending you the email like hello, and please give me the training link and Java info.
Hey, how many? What's the pickup and delivery date on that load? I'm filling out the carrier packet, so I can't look at it right now.
So it's picking up on Monday on 10 a.m. and the delivery is on Thursday at 8 a.m.
Oh man, we need to try to deliver that load, man. Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
It's only 1,800 miles, right? Or is it?
Yep, yep. No, it's give me just a second.
How many miles is it with the deadhead?
It's 50 miles later, and
What?
1867 is the loading miles.
Can you see if there's a way we can deliver that Thursday?
Yep, it told me that we need to deliver this one on Thursday.
I mean, I'm sorry.
That's why they are
Can you
saying
see if
55.
there's any way we can deliver? So there's no way we can deliver that on Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Yes, it's only 1,800 miles.
Let me check. Give me just a
What?
sec.
Let me ask you this. Thursday, at what time does it deliver?
Uh-huh. It's first thing in the morning, like 8 a.m.
Okay, that's cool. Then let's do it. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
And
just leave it
please
at that.
send in the Java info and tracking link.
3214. Hold on. I'm filling out the carrier package. Oh, well, 331910994. All right, I'll get you over the driver info. Okay.
Okay. Do you see the email of the broker? It's from Steve.
Uh, no, all I have is the carrier. All I've gotten so far is the carrier package.
Oh, first we need to fill the carrier packet, then we go to the broker. Okay.
Right. I'm filling it out now. I'm almost done.
Okay. Let me know once we fill it out.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Can you stay on the line?
Uh, wait. Okay. I mean, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm, yes. Okay. Company name, pay two. Continue. The pay two address is the same as the main address. Okay. Contact, yes. Yes. Same as. Okay. Dispatch. Uh, let me change that to. Uh, that number is. Let's see. Uh, I'm gonna put my number 754 946 5003. All right. Okay, local agreement, logistics. All right. Let's see. The current, yes. Insurance. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Hmm, I gotta fill this out. Uh, 866 832 866 866 519. Uh, Hold on, man.
Okay.
This is Stan. How may I help you? Hello.
Алло.
Hi.
Алло, здравствуйте.
How are you?
Hello. Oh, my name is Olesha. What do you speak Russian?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I'm
Hello.
sorry.
My name is Olesha from Tracking 42. Do you speak Russian?
Okay.
Do you speak Russian? Говорите на русском.
Do I speak Russian?
Do you speak Russian? If you do speak Russian.
No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm
Only
so
English?
sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. My colleague speaking English and she called you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
You too.
Thank you.
I'm back with you, bro. I'm almost done with this. Oh, Lord, it's asking for a
Sorry?
policy. It's asking for a policy number. I gotta look up all this stuff. Policy number. Uh, Usually the policy number is on the second page, but this is on one page. So let's see where it is. Can you see it there? Shit. Uh, okay, let's see. Now here's the second page. Uh, there it is. Policy number. Okay. 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 3 days. Let's see what. Filling out these carrier packets sometimes is aggravating.
So you have to find all of their contact information, all of their information,
Whose information?
like the broker information. You filling out the carrier packet. You just have
Right.
to.
That's the agreement between us and the broker. And what I have to do, I have to put in our information and
Oh, okay. Have to put in
things
your
like
information.
your identification number, uh, different things like that. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. This is Stan. Hello. Okay. Check units. Right on. Couple of state certifications. Uh, next step. Okay, halfway complete. Uh, okay, for the next step. Uh, you have any three references. Okay, for the next step. You have 30 for the next step. Okay, I'm done with the carrier packet. You there, bro? Okay, this one is going to be for Cole Gray. I better let me notify the office first before I have them call. What's happening now? The broker just sent me an email saying they want the driver's name and phone number to send over the tracking link. But I need to
Mhm.
tell the office to call the driver first so we don't have no issues with the driver saying, "Well, I don't know anything about no load," and just
Right.
so I just uh
So you give out the information to the dispatcher first, then call them. I
right.
mean, then send the info,
Then say the driver's info.
driver's information. Okay. Slow down. Before.
Okay, now I done that. Now I can look at. Okay. Mhm. All right. So, so far, and I'm not through yet. I'm not through booking loads for him yet. So that load, so far we booked looks like 6,000. No, so we've got. This is the total of what we booked so far. Uh, we got 5,500 plus 800. So we booked $6,300 worth of loads so far, and I'm not done. I'll probably book two more before I'm done. So
Mm-hmm.
my goal is to get to 9,000 in book loads for today.
Okay.
And for instance, if you had done that, that would be a good payday just for
Mm-hmm.
one day. And you got four, you got 5 days out of the week to book loads. So you see where I'm going with that?
Mm-hmm.
That's why this business is a pretty good business.
So how many lows is that to total up that number?
Two,
That's two lows. Okay.
I told you.
That's two. Okay. So Stan, how does the pay work with that? Say for instance, if that was the case, you just I know it is a percentage of that.
Right. Because I have to pay my external dispatchers as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the way that would work is um, so that would have been $315
Okay.
just for those. And I'm not done. I'm going to book probably 3,000. My goal is to oh, wait a minute. So my goal would have been to make $450 for today for myself.
Okay. So how I will come in, I would actually pretty much come in on the other end, not as a contractor, right? Once I start doing this
You would come in as an independent contractor.
as an independent contractor,
You would be
meaning,
you would be responsible for your own taxes and everything.
okay, and then so I would be actually looking for the lows.
That's up to you.
Okay.
Remember, I keep saying that's up to you. If you want to, you can, and you get a bigger slice of the pie if you do it yourself.
No,
Me,
not
I have,
first.
huh?
Not at first. I don't. No, I wanted to do the other way at first.
Well, you want to look. You want to know how to look for those. You have to know how
Okay.
to. You have to do it yourself first to know what to look for.
Okay.
So when the dispatchers offer you loans, you know what to accept and what not to accept.
Okay.
What's up, bro?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. What's an update? Did we build the carry package? Hello.
Hold on for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Yeah, I filled that out.
Uh-huh. Oh, you filled out. Hello.
Hold on 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second for me. I filled it out.
Take it.
Let me talk to you in a minute, okay? Let me handle something right now.
Oh,
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right. Here. Oh, I see. Yep. I see now.
One of my dispatchers, boy, I had to get into him just a minute ago.
What?
Yeah, boy,
he has gotten in trouble this morning.
yeah. That's why I had to put the phone on mute. Boy, I had to get into him just then.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he sent me a disrespectful text message, and I don't play that.
Oh. Mm.
So I'm communicating with the broker back and forth where we just booked a load for the 50-foot, 53-foot dry van for 5,500. So I am waiting on the rate confirmation for that. He just sent over the tracking link.
Mm-hmm.
What sent the tracking link to the driver, he had said, and he said give him about 20 minutes, and he will send over the rate confirmation.
Oh, okay. And then you look at the rate confirmation and you check off on that, and then that's when you contact the driver.
Correct.
Okay.
The way I do it, I'll look over the rate confirmation, or my team will. I'll sign it, send it over to them, and they get in contact with the driver from there.
Mm-hmm.
Our dispatch department, our internal dispatch department will get in touch with the driver from there. We have a external dispatch department where there's outside contractors, and then we have our own team. And within our own team, we do the routing, the planning, take care of things such as the fuel, all of those things right there. HOS, um, we do all of that in house. No, this is good enough. You have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
So my goal is to book 9,000 for today.
Okay.
So I got 2,700 more to go.
2,700 more to go. Okay. So this is going to be between your consultants and your internal. Either or.
Say that one more time.
So it's between your internal or your external, either or your consultants or your internal dispatchers.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So Stan, moving forward, you just want me to I'm still doing my videos and then I will be able to just do this with you.
Say that one more time.
I said for going forward, I will continue to listen to the videos and then just continue to kind of do the live with you here. I'm just saying as far as moving forward, just trying to see.
Yeah, and I'll go over some. I'm going to go over the videos with you as well. I just wanted to expose you to live dispatching right now so you
Yes.
can get an idea of what you'll be doing on a daily basis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, yes, and this has been very helpful. Just
Right.
listening in like this is has been very helpful. It's making me excited. It's making me excited about my new adventure.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's going to be. I was hoping we could get to 9,000 before I let you get off this phone because I wanted to show you. I've gotten. Oh man, and that's on two trucks. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
bad at all.
not
Mm-mm.
bad.
Mm-mm.
Um, let me see what he wants. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hello. Yes, sir. I just spoke with the broker and he told me that he was not in the office Now he get at office and he's working on the rate card and it took 5 to 10 minutes to send us the rate card.
Yeah, I saw the email.
Yeah, and sir, one more thing. I just did call for my compliance team. So make a what's an update about our previous week
I have.
previous month invoice.
I will get with you on that. I will check with the accounting team. Right now, I'm still in a training with my student. When I get through with her and her training, I'll check on the invoice.
Yeah, because the thing is
I
that
would,
it's,
John, John, I'm in the middle of a training.
you think,
I will check on that invoice as soon as I get through with the training.
thank you so much, sir.
No problem, man. No problem. I gotta try to take care of you, man. You're my best dispatcher, to be honest with you.
Sorry.
I said I have to try to take care of you. You're my best dispatcher, to be honest with you.
Yep. It's my pleasure.
You
You
do
know,
you aggravate the shit out of me, but you are the best dispatcher that I have. You are very good at what you do.
yep. Thank you so much, sir. I'm still waiting, and I already put the information my compliance team. You can pay invoice, like you already told me that you can pay invoice on our next invoices, like future invoices you can pay after the job or like lower. So I already put that information, and I give them you can pay invoice today. I already said that, so that's why it's some pressure on me because I need my salary. So once we like pay the invoice, then I can get my salary. I already did not get my previous month salary because we did not pay the invoice on the time.
But you gotta figure that out with them. You gotta figure that out with them. That has nothing to do with us and nothing to do with me, brother. If they're not doing that with you on a timely basis and they're not getting the invoice sent in on time, that's going to hurt. You have to have the invoice sent in on time and they have to be correct. You can't have any omissions in what you're doing. They have to be correct or or they won't pay that invoice. So you have to have the load number, the origin, the destination, the load number, your percentage amount, and the total amount of the load. If you don't have that in there, it's not going to get paid. It's not going to get processed. All right, Charlene. Well, I don't have to keep you tied up on the phone all day. I can let you know when we get to 9,000. I can send you a text message.
Well, let me know. Let me know. I have in a couple hours. I have an appointment, but
Okay.
I'll be sitting here going through some more videos. Is what I'm going to keep doing.
Okay. Okay.
But this is
That
but
works.
this is very helpful. I have a few more minutes. I could, till about 1 o'clock would be good. And
Okay.
then yeah, I have a few more. I mean, I'm good if you want to stay on. Whatever however you want to do it.
Let me message John back. Um, let's see. Where are we at?
So when you do the carrier packet, you said it only took you a few minutes. So where are you submitting that?
Uh, it automatic once you start filling it out, it'll say
Mm,
submit at the bottom. You click that,
okay,
and it'll take you wherever it needs to go.
wherever it needs to go. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So that load going to Salt Lake City was is paying the $2.87 per mile, which is not too bad.
286 a month. That's the one, the
Yeah,
$5,000 one?
yeah, 287
Oh,
a
okay.
mile. Not too bad. Um, okay, I got the rate card. Let me look and see. I don't see any abnormalities on the rate card. Anything. The weight is, what is the weight? I just want to make sure. Let's see, where's the weight? Don't see, let's see, contact, pickup, schedule, cargo. The weight should be on the bill of lading because that's very important that the weight be displayed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the weight on here. And that's John. He will call me 1,000 times a day. I'm not even gonna answer it. He will call me 1,000 times in a day, and I have to make him do things the way I want to do it. Communicate by text. If not, I'll be on the phone all day. Okay, so let them know that the rate confirmation has been sent.
Just hypothetically, if they come back and say like as far as the weight is it's a oversized, would that still be that would put a wrench in it?
Say this again now.
Say hypothetically they come back and say as far as the weight that is an oversized. I said, would that put a wrench in it?
Well, the only thing that can happen is it's overweight. It's more weight than what's on the rate card, and it might. It just depends. Um, I would make it a big issue if it's not over that much, but if it's extra heavy, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me send a copy of this rate card to the dispatcher. Let's see. Let me tell the office to give me an updated list. He said he's calling the brokerage. No need to call them. This guy likes to do a lot of calling. Brokers don't have time for that. They don't want to be tied up on the phone with the load. They have hundreds of loads they're dealing with. So the less, email, get everything out that you need to get out, and so we don't have to call them back repeatedly for this bit of information or to tell them this, to give them, they can't stand that
Mm.
because they're so busy. I like to send emails because I like a paper trail. When
Yeah.
you call somebody and tell them something, then that's word against word. But if you got a paper trail, then
Mm-hmm.
uh, any discrepancies can be identified right there. And but now one thing about us, our phone systems record everything. All our conversations are recorded, so that's one good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I call anybody or whenever they call me, the conversation is recorded and it gives a transcript of the call. So I'm able to go back and look at things and uh, let's see. Uh, let's see the updated energy list. Okay. So, like I told you, every time we get a load and we book a load, that changes the schedule. So I have to let the man. He is so behind. He's so behind today.
Who's behind?
When my dispatcher, the guy that's booking these loads, he's asking me for stuff that I've already sent to him. He's behind.
Mm.
Okay, so now I'm sending all of the dispatchers an updated empty list. And I do this as a courtesy to them so they're not just sitting there wasting their time looking for a
Mm-hmm.
load when we've already got the truck booked.
Okay.
I know I would be upset if I've sat there and looked for loads and worked on the loads and,
Mm-hmm.
already got it load. You could have at least had the courtesy to let me know. Okay, so my internal dispatch team just sent me a message saying they signed and sent the recon back. So we're sitting pretty good right now.
Okay.
I'm still gonna get to that 9,000 before the day is over with.
Oh yes. You at the rate you going.
This is a new driver, so I'm scared to book him with that many loads. You know,
Okay.
I don't want to book him with too many. I just want to book him with this one, maybe one other. I'm not sure yet. I got to pray on that one because he's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
He's got experience. He's got lots of years of experience, but he's a new driver. So I don't want to, I don't know what he can do, what he's capable of, or how this is going to turn out.
Right.
So that being the case, I don't want to book him with too many loads.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, um, I will get moving on my end.
All right, do your thing.
Okay, okay. And so I will guess we can touch base. Like I said, I won't be here tomorrow. On Monday. Are you good
That works for
Monday to
me.
touch base? Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. All right.
We'll
Sounds
try to
good.
go over
Sounds
some
good.
modules. And any questions you may have, please write those down for me out of the different
Okay.
modules, and we can address those questions.
Okay. I will. I will.
All right. Well, it was a
Okay.
pleasure.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. And we will talk on Monday.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.